Hey everybody, Steve87th here with a different type of video today. Today I'm sending this car, as you can see here, with its information on the side. And I'm going to show you how we actually box this all up to send it out. So of course, first thing we have to do, that's not one, those boxes are full, right? Yeah, there's stuff in those boxes. So the first thing is, oh, that box isn't even opened yet. Wow. To find a box. So let's just see. Now that one's going to be a little bit too big. This one, oh, look, there's a shoebox. It's got stuff in it. Oh, look, here's a box. This ought to do. Let's see. It is just too short. That's not going to work. That box is too big. That box is the same as that box. Here's a box, but it's a little too big. Okay, let's see if we can find a box. Okay, here's a bunch of boxes, but it looks like my wife is using all of these to sort out her stuff. Okay, so maybe there's another one around here someplace.
Thank you. You could always move mine into a different one.
Oh, look, I got permission to move her box into a different one. Okay, so there used to be a stash in here of boxes that we had. Oh, look, there's some on the side there. Let's see if one of those will work. Because those are all taken care of. See, my wife's got a nice place to do all this stuff at. So I'm gonna have to reach back here. That's a two-handed operation. Let me see what we got back here. Here we go. A medium-sized priority mailbox. That will work. Awesome. Okay, now let's put the box together. Okay, important things to have. A pen, tape, a box, which unfortunately this is kind of a blooper because I didn't record what I was going to do. So the first thing you have to do with your tape is find the end of it, because you know we can never find the ends of these. Best thing to do is with nails, just kind of scrape along, and then eventually you'll find that little bump. I think it's right there. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Wow, this is a tough one. Oh, there it is. There's the bump, right? Now some people do the smart thing and actually try to put it over this little area that they give you, but it usually doesn't work. Okay. And then you simply will fold over the edges. I like to start with a simple piece of tape on the side to hold it down, and then I will go with the three-step method and make sure that we get all three pieces of tape across the bottom so that it's nice and straight. Okay, so if you want to, you could be smart and bend your tape over like this, and then sometimes it's easier to find the end. Okay, so next thing we got to do, now that we've got our box, I'll do this sideways because my upper one didn't work too well. Oh. is put the item in the box. We got a little bit extra room. All right, let's go see what we can do. Okay, so in here, we have our secret stash. I know, this is kind of weird. So we've got, oh, wait, we've got bubble wrap paper, but that's not as fun as my stash of peanuts. Okay, so now we gotta go take our box. Oh, look, our box is here. Okay, this is kind of tough to do. We gotta close the door because the cats like to go in there and play. So we're gonna take our box into our kitchen along with our peanuts. So now the cats are coming to help me. That's good. So we've got our package. I want to make sure it's wrapped nicely, especially for you guys so that you can't see it. Okay, we got our box in there. I always like to put it, suspend it a bit. So I like putting my peanuts in first. Then put that on top. Huh. And then carefully put the rest of the peanuts in. Oh, we need more peanuts. That same closet has more peanuts in it. Okay, so that's how you put peanuts in the box, right? And you can still close the lid. That's what you want to do. Okay, now we're gonna go back upstairs and finish this off. Almost forgot, important thing. Put in a note or your charge slip so that they know what's in here, your packing slip, okay? Don't forget that, that's important. All right, so now we're back up to my workspace. And so I'll show you how I like to tape things. So you put the four corners of the box down like that. Look, this is easier. Now that I've got that flap on there, it was easy to find the end of the tape. You just got to get rid of that, okay? And then what I like to do, you know what? In this case, because this is where the address is going to go, I need to put the address on first. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so now that I've got the address on there, what this happens to do is it actually protects the address that you wrote on the box, as well as close up the box. So first thing I like to do, take out a strip of tape, which you guys would have seen earlier, line it up on that first edge, just like that, break it on down, and then that way the address is nicely sealed up there. Put the box down, make sure the box is nice and tight. Go down on both edges. So that worked. See, and then I didn't put the flip on it. So what happens, it didn't go back to where it was supposed to go. And now I've got to find the end of the freaking tape again. Ah, look, there it is, luckily. And then, of course, when you get the tape off and it peels a little bit, then you got to start that whole, get two pieces of tape together at the same time. Okay, so I don't need that piece, but what I like to do, see, I didn't have it underneath those tines, so that made it harder. As we then do the same thing over on this piece, Get that down a little bit. Take that so that it's nice and tight. Put that there like that. And then I take a final piece of tape that doesn't like to stay on those things. Bend that over. Start it from one side that straddles the middle, and then go all the way over to the other end like that. And now you've got a box completely sealed up. Now I did have to do one thing because my name is outside of the tape area. So we're just going to put a little piece of tape over there. Okay. Just to make sure that's nice and tight. And then, big thing that's important, take your tape when you're done and fold it over. Okay? So now your tape is ready to go for the next time that you need it when you're going to send a package to somebody. Okay, now we're going to go to the post office. All right, everybody, and now our journey can begin. The boxes journey. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if we could put a GoPro on one of these things and see where it all goes to? So the first thing we got to do is go outside, get into the garage. Oh, look, there's the car. We'll go over here to the car. Now, this is one thing that I can tell you guys that I know. That if you have packed your box right, you can easily just do this and you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so now it's off to the post office. Okay, now that we're here, we'll go ahead and go into the post office. I've actually never been to this one before. So normally you would just have a nice little drop box, but we're gonna go in there and stand in line. So right now we're second in line. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video because they probably don't want it here. Okay, so, hello. There we go. We are out of the post office. We left the post office. We've got our receipt and the box is on its way. So that's how you do a boxing. Okay. So this is Steve 87th saying thanks for watching. Like this video if you did. Share it with some other people. Subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Oh, and where is that package going and what's in it? Well, I'm not going to tell you what's in it. I'm also not going to tell you who's getting it, but I can tell you that one of the subscribers on my page will get a package in about 4 or 5 days. All right, so this is Steve 87 saying thanks for watching.